morning everybody, welcome back to another property couple video. I'm Leah.
I'm AK.
And if you are new here, then please click subscribe. Today, what we're doing today?
We're going to go and check out our latest project that has actually slipped behind in terms of timings.
Yeah, so I think the pressure's on a little bit with this one because the project has slipped. So due to a lot of things, it has fallen behind, partly due to us and partly due to our builder who's unfortunately been a bit unwell. So yeah, there's quite a few reasons why this one slipped behind, but we need to try and get there today, see what's going on, keep on top of things and just keep it moving forwards. Yeah, I'm actually leaving for Cyprus today for 5 days to help out with some family stuff. Pressure's kind of like building, I feel. We're nearly there now, so we're gonna go meet our builder, get the project updates, chat about what we're going to do moving forward, because we really want this project to be completely finished by the 12th of June. So that is the deadline. It's not a deadline, but it is like...
No, it's the deadline.
It is the deadline. We've been joking around that he's a ball buster. How did we come to that again?
Because I can't remember. I said something like...
Oh yeah, I was saying that like I've become more brutal with people in my life, like busting their balls for stuff. Like just, you know, being like, okay, that's done, what are we doing next, like keep moving forwards. And he was like, you've been spending too much time with me. And I was like, yeah, I have actually. You're the OG ball buster, like you bust people's balls. Like you said that, I wish you were a bit more like that for us.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't, because you're the OG ball buster.
I have to say that to you. I'm not gonna take the responsibility away. This is my problem. We're not done on time. But
I just wanted to jump in here because at this point in the video, we were just talking to our builder about what has happened, why this project has slipped behind. And I think the awkwardness on my face in this moment kind of shows how uncomfortable I find these kinds of conversations. I've never really had conversations in life where I've had to lead a team or be the one in control. I've just kind of been my own self-employed person. This is just a completely different work experience for me and I'm not really used to it, so excuse me if I look really uncomfortable here. It is quite different to anything I've ever done before. Yes, we're just moving around the property and we're having a little look at what we're going to do with this project, how we're going to incorporate these feature walls and try and introduce a bit more of a premium product. So we're spending way more on this property than what we would usually. We're already over budget and things are starting to feel a little bit stressful due to the timing and the fact that we're over and the cost of materials and everything's just going up at the moment. So yeah, this was just walking around bedroom 2, talking with our builder about what the plans are and clarifying any of the little finer details. Yeah. So we're going to get rid of this whole door, guys, and Janos has ordered a sick window which is going to go here and it's going to sort of finish about there.
no, it actually starts a bit higher.
Starts there
and finish up there. Same size as that one, that's why I did it.
I don't know if you can see this this crack in the window, but these windows have just gone in and nobody is taking responsibility for the fact that the window's cracked. So the window people are saying it wasn't them, and then the build team are saying it wasn't them. So this is just like a classic thing. No one's willing to take the blame for what's gone wrong, but someone has to pay to replace that window. So it will be us. Obviously, we'll have to pay for a new window.
I'll show you the website. Everything you see here is IKEA furniture,
right?
Yeah.
with super front doors.
Okay.
They only make doors and side panels for IKEA furniture.
Oh, okay.
So that means...
So we had this idea, well, our builder was talking about super fronts, which are actually really cool. You buy IKEA wardrobes, so you buy the shell of an IKEA wardrobe, and then super front make wardrobe fronts or chest of drawer fronts and bedside table fronts that basically make the product look way more premium. So it's not a sticker, it's an actual like wooden front that fits perfectly into IKEA dimensions of wardrobes, chest of drawers, blah, blah, blah. But you can customize them. Their patterns look really cool. Their website is amazing. Like, you should have a look at some of the super fronts on there. They really are quite premium. So we were thinking about doing that on the wardrobes, and then I actually came home, I costed all of that up, what it would cost for the wardrobes, the super fronts, the special handles they do. and we were way into the thousands, and it just, even though they look so cool and we'd absolutely love to be able to provide stuff like that for our tenants, it's just, they are going to get battered. Like, it's an HMO, there's a high turnaround of tenants. They're just not going to stay looking that good, and to replace them would cost so much money. So that was an idea that came up during this meeting, but then when I came home and worked out the numbers, it just wasn't going to be possible.
All right. So here,
yeah,
it's a bit tricky, yeah?
Yeah.
And now we're building a structure 1.2 meter high again.
Yeah.
It's going to be on the top of it. You can put, it's 2 feature in this one.
Yeah.
I don't think, so a 1.2 meter here,
Yeah.
boxing, first of all, because the main pipe needs to go out. Yeah?
Yeah.
Second, we need to make a feature of it. So I do think here, we will need to buy a bed with a small back. Something like, more like one of those, you know, the blue ones.
Yeah.
Which one we can do like a round rather than a whole wall.
Oh, okay.
It's just a bit of a wall, looks like an art behind it,
Okay.
and we can put a plant in front of it or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's 2 features: bed with a smaller bed headboard, and then the feature on this wall.
Okay, so basically you're saying the headboard finishes like here, and then
Yes. So we need to check. We need to find a bed to know how far we want to make this, how high we want to make this.
Yeah.
And then we do a little feature here.
Yeah.
With those blue ones, or some of them.
Yeah.
And we still have a hanging light on the bedside table, because the bed will come against this. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
So this, and then obviously you have a massive space in there. There's nothing else. The desk in here. The desk in here will go, and the TV will go above it.
Yeah, nice.
Yes, just there. This is a pendant here.
Yes.
This is nice. That's the main lights for the rooms, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
and then there's obviously a smoke alarm. Yeah. It will be a deep,
This
a
is
very
really
deep,
good.
a very deep, really nice wardrobe in here. You can even maybe get a little hanger here, so you can hang your stuff in there.
Yeah.
Or something like that, because even though it's going to come out to here, but we will get the deepest, because
Yeah.
we get the deepest wardrobe in here.
And then this is, oh yeah,
Really big
really nice
ensuite.
size ensuite.
Yeah, it's a really nice
Really
one.
nice size.
This one is it's a really nice one. So
Got the frosted
obviously we
glass.
have, yes, the frosted glass.
Yeah.
Obviously we have the shower there. Sorry, the shower is in behind me. Sorry, I'm looking. That's where the sink is, and that's where the toilet is going. Obviously some nice window ledge, so you can actually put something behind the toilet. It
I'll
will
put
look really
artificial
nice.
plants and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you will have a space where you can put little things in there,
Oh,
because it's a
perfect.
toilet, so it's behind the toilet.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have the window, you can open it up, you can sit down on the toilet, you have a seat next to you, and you know, little things.
Fridges, boiler, washing machine,
dark.
dryer.
Yeah.
Washing machine,
Central
dryer.
dryer, yes.
A bar here, stools, a
Yeah.
little sort of bar stool area. There's going to be more light in here than obviously you can see right now because it's dark.
Whatever we buy here, it will need to look
It needs
apart.
to look really good.
Yeah, it needs to look apart. So whatever we buy, I was thinking here we put it against the wall, and then here we put it actually down, so it goes down. So rather than just open, I was thinking whatever we put here, we put another board in here.
Oh, so you
Yes.
can't see underneath?
No.
Okay, fine, I'm fine.
But the same material, it
I
can look
see.
half round, because it will be really hard. I tried to find one,
Yeah.
I couldn't find it. But if I can find a half round one, it
Yeah.
will look really cool. You're having this, L shape that is rounded on edge.
Really? So
Yeah.
we're thinking, okay, I'm cool with that. And then yeah, obviously the kitchen is small, but it is what it is. With the new fire regs, we had to do it this way.
Yeah. We still have a double oven.
Yeah.
We still have gas, no electric.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's gas.
Yeah.
So
I'll say
any
that as
pans,
well.
because there's no way
Yeah.
people's gonna spend 30 quid on anything to cook on the induction.
Yeah.
So we have that. We already have that for the double oven.
Yeah.
We obviously want for the gas cooker to make sure they can initiate. So
Yeah.
it will look great. That goes into the corner, so it will start there, comes out. It will plenty of space to walk in. We will make sure. I will probably get guys to put another light in there, just to
Yeah.
make sure. And it's gonna be a warm light
Yeah.
to make sure that people feel like it's still coming in there. And obviously let's have a look at that's the big window.
This is the big bad boy.
Yeah, so this is the one
See
that's
that's
gonna go
2.1
into-
meter nearly.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Look at that.
And if we had more money one day, guys, we'd build into the garden.
Yes. Oh, definitely.
That'd be so sick.
I've got to show people the height of the grass at the moment.
It's actually higher than my knees. Yeah.
Yeah, like here, maybe we could just put some decking or something. I don't know. Just tidy it up. Put a table and some chairs so that it's a really nice sun trap there. The sun hits there, so it's actually really nice.
It's actually a really nice spot. Obviously, it's so annoying about that tip at the end of the garden.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to address it one day, but
Yeah.
it's just like, it just feels like a lot at the minute.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if you guys saw when we walked in, but someone has broken the window at the front of the property, and the window man says it wasn't him, and the builders are saying it was
Classic.
So it's like, the guy, it needs to be replaced. So no one's taking responsibility for that. That was really nice actually to get a bit clearer about what's going on, what's happening with the feature walls, the sizes of furniture. Yeah, looking good, feeling good about that now. Obviously there's a few things that it's always going to be. The kitchen is small. I've lived in smaller, just saying, but
I'd say that's the only thing about this particular property, is that the kitchen's slightly on the small side.
Yeah, it's
however
tiny.
This is an HMO.
Yeah, mini HMO.
It's more often than not, the people that are going to be living there are not really going to know each other, so the room sizes, in my opinion, are nicer. They're bigger, they're going to be nicer spaces. So
in this one you get more space in your room and less communal space.
Yeah.
Whereas our other ones, you've got bigger communal space, but you've got people that don't know each other living together, so they spend less time in the communal space together unless they form friendships and want to hang out together.
Yeah. They probably do use it, let's be honest, but
yeah, I know from when I lived in an HMO, the living room never got used, never ever. So much so that we wanted to rent it out as another bedroom, but it was against our contract, so we didn't. And then the kitchen, there was kind of only ever one of us in there at a time. It was very rare that there's two of us in the kitchen at the same time. I don't know if that's because as housemates we were like, you know, respectful of each other's space, like, oh, one person's cooking, I'll just let them finish in there before I go in.
Yeah.
A few things to think about. Need to go and have a look at some ideas online. I'm not sure what Janos meant with the bar that carries on going down. I need to like look at that because I'm not too sure I understand why we'd need that or want it, but it does sound cool.
it does sound cool.
We hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Thanks so much for coming round and having a little project update with us. There's just been a lot going on with this one. It's a lot more hands-on. There's so much more to do. It's not like the others.
So yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to also check us out on TikTok. We're doing a lot more on TikTok than we are on Instagram as well. We are on there.
And that's it. See you in the next one, guys.